Hello and welcome. Today is July 15th, 2025, and today is Trailer Tuesday. I'm your host, Sholo Q. I'm a Sholo's Quaintly Reaper and Guide to the Underworld, and of course on today's streams, today's stream, I'm going to be reacting to the trailers you guys suggested over on the YouTube channel. So yeah, this is going to be an interesting day. There's a lot of VR trailers today, I've noticed. So it's going to be a little interesting. Just my background on VR. The closest thing to VR I've ever done is VR chat, and I've never used any kind of like VR things. Like, I don't know. I don't have anything to like actually implement VR, so I got nothing. But it's still kind of interesting. Hello, Aminifis, welcome to the chat. Hello, Voxlia, thank you for the lurk. And hello, Amuza, welcome to the chat. How you guys doing? Hope everything is well. But yeah, that's kind of what I've been up to lately. I've just been trying to gather all of the trailers you guys suggested. And I think we have about, 24 trailers or something like that. So I'm going to try and get through all of them. After Trailer Tuesday, the Trailer Tuesday special, as I usually do, afterward, I'm going to be playing Melatonin. It's a rhythm game that I have not played yet. I bought it recently because of the summer sale. So there's that. And I look forward to it. So, yeah. There was a VR showcase, so no surprise there. Yeah, I noticed because a lot of these trailers came from the showcase, and I'm like, oh, okay, I guess it was a VR showcase. I didn't even know that was a thing. Also, welcome to the chat, Spidey. How you doing? But yeah, we're gonna get right into it. We're gonna get started shortly. And let me see here. Looks like we do not have any redeems or anything, so I guess we can get right into it. All right, our first trailer is for Organic Burger Simulator. It came out about 3 weeks ago. I haven't seen this yet, so let's check it out. Hello, Kachi Kochu, and hello, Majin Droid Arinsu. Welcome. All right, here we go. Oh, oh my god. The cow just like went right into the shredder. What the hell? Wow. Okay, we got chicken coop, stable. Oh, I see. Okay, so it looks like you're not only growing foods, but it looks like you're cooking them as well. I don't know if this is just like a regular home thing or if this is like a restaurant, but that's interesting. Looks like a restaurant based on all the tables. You know, the graphics of this game kind of remind me a little bit of Sailblazers, actually. Something about it, it just, yeah, good thing it's not first person. Yeah, no butchering required. That's rather specific. God. Yeah, it definitely, like, for some reason, I don't know if it's like the character models or the movement or what, but something about this game reminds me a lot of Sailblazers. There we go, we're making a burger, let's go! Oh, he ruined it. I hate tomatoes. Yeah, okay, yeah, now I'm getting Sailblazer vibes for sure, because now you have a cash register, you have your monies. It's kind of funny seeing the money. Like, a lot of games don't even like show something like that where this gives like an animation for money. Like, that's kind of funny. it's definitely a weird one. Oh, is there anything else? Nope, that was it. Yeah, this is definitely a weird one. I think that I kind of need to see more. Like, we saw a little bit of everything, I feel like. I saw a fishing sign earlier, so I wonder what the fishing is really like in this game. You also have like little, what looks like, or looks to be little baby cows. So do you just raise them, or how does that work? Also, like with the signs, they're very simplistic too. Is this like an employee, or is this like another player? These are the kinds of questions I have. See, like there's like a fishing sign, but there's no pond or anything, so it's kind of weird. Oh, never mind. There's some fishing, fishing rods. Let's see. Is there a vegan option? Probably not. Will it be just burgers? I'm not sure. Farm to restaurant, totally organic. Well, at least you know where your food's coming from. You can just look outside and be like, oh, it makes sense. I don't know, like, I kind of wonder, like, because there seems to be, like, this area back here, I don't know if this is the restaurant itself. This looks like the restaurant building back here. And then, like, to the right here, I think these are tables on the wooden deck that we saw from the inside, like, if you fast forward. So, like, right here, I think this is the same building, but from inside, and this, I think, is the same. So I'm looking at this, and I'm like, okay, so it looks like you have a farm around a restaurant, but even that doesn't really make sense, because people don't really travel to restaurants that are in the middle of the woods or something. Oh, in the middle of farmland. It'd be weird. It'd be weird. Nothing organic about the processing of ingredients, though. Yeah. What's with the sucking machine? Yeah, that was weird. That was really weird. It just literally just went right in. The money is weird too. Like, look at this. And I know they sped it up, but still. It's just weird. Something about this. I don't know if I would like this kind of game. It definitely gives me like, I don't know, something about it just gives me like weird. Oh, it is early access. Okay, I was gonna say, it gives me early access vibes for sure, but I see now that it's an early access trailer. I'm sorry. I should have read the description first. I don't know why I didn't. You know, I can go back and read it. Let's read the description. Dive into the chaotic fun Dive into the chaotic fun of Organic Burger Simulator, out now in early access on Steam on June 17, 2025. Build your burger empire from farm to fryer in this quirky management sim by indie devs Mehmet Bilisi and Hussein Dogan. I don't know how to pronounce those names. Published by Favorite Toys Studios. What's cooking? Raise livestock and process ingredients with wild machines like the calculator. Wow. Grill and fry, serve perfect patties to hungry customers. Manage staff, upgrade tech, and expand your business. Experience a heartfelt story of resilience behind the humor. Interesting. Yeah, so this game definitely has like a humor feel to it. But like, I don't know. I'm not really sure on this one. Like, I'm kind of stumped. Like, on one hand, I'm like, you know, okay, you have the basic farming elements, but the fact that they add like a restaurant onto it as like a separate thing, I wonder how it is that you're really going to manage that. Like, how many employees can you really hire? Like, are you going to have employees in the kitchen? Are you going to have employees outside raising the animals? Like, how are you going to manage all that by yourself? Like, is this single player, or is this something you play with other people? These are the kinds of questions I have. I would have to look it up and see, but not terrible for sure. I think this could be interesting, but it definitely needs some polishing. There's a lot of weird oddities and stiffness with the character and how they move around, but in general, it's not bad. All right, next we have Mini Painter official announcement trailer. Here's your look at the quaint world of Mini Painter. In this trailer for the upcoming cozy isometric desktop game about a tiny artisan who paints miniatures. Don't press him too hard, but don't let him slack off either. Mini Painter will be available on PC July 24th, 2025. All right, let's check it out. Oh, that's interesting. There's an inventory. Let's go back real quick and see that again. Okay, so we can only guess what these are. One of them might be like furniture. Like, okay, so this one to the left, I assume is like main furniture of some kind. This one might be, like, I assume you can decorate the room. This one might be like, not accessories, but what's the word I want to use? Decorations, rugs and carpets, art, television, gaming system. It's interesting how it shows like a Wi-Fi symbol too. You have your pet, you have a book that they're clicking on, a gallery, camera, paintbrush, and coffee. Or this is probably something to do with the character's needs. That's interesting. Okay, so books for painter, fresh creativity. Oh, okay, so you can buy them to, I'm guessing, upgrade your skills or something? There we go. Oh, he's painting another figurine. Hey, to be fair, those figurines look great. So I'm guessing this is kind of like one of those games where you're managing everything around the character. I also find it interesting how at the very top here you can see like the money wallet and some kind of weird surprise box. I have no idea what that is. That might have been where they got the inventory and I just didn't see them click on it. Then you have settings, you have like a help thing, you have I don't know if these are like idea points because there's like a light bulb and then there's monies. So I don't know, I like the layout. That's kind of cool. Okay, he's getting frustrated, so I guess you have to manage that. Oh, what the hell? What? Wait, they shrunk it and then moved it over? What the hell? I'm confused. What? Like that just blew my mind. Like what the heck? Like look what they did to this. They shrink it and then they move it over. Is that like an actual wallpaper or is that... Oh, I think it's an actual wallpaper. It says Steam at the upper left. Oh, that is weird. Oh my god, it's like a pocket bedroom. That's so weird. Yeah, so it looks like you're not playing as the character, but you're basically trying to assist the character in being able to complete their tasks by, I don't know, improving their life conditions or something. It kind of, I forget what the name of the game was called. There's a game that kind of reminds me of this. There's an old Pac-Man game that my friend showed me not too long ago, where basically you play as like, you basically play God around Pac-Man as he walks around town and stuff. Don't ask me how he has legs, I don't know. But what's weird about it is that in that game, you're not playing as Pac-Man, you're playing around Pac-Man. So you're basically you're basically kind of making him look in certain directions and kind of controlling the environment around him for different or specific outcomes. So I wonder if it's something similar to that, but in like a pocket-sized like room scenario. Like I wonder if this is going to be like one of those AFK simulator kind of games. I don't know. This is an interesting one for sure. This is definitely kind of new for me. I don't think I've seen anything like this before that's like so I don't know, it's just it looks really unique. I don't know what to think. I think it's interesting. This could be an interesting casual game for sure. I could see someone booting this up and just casually playing. Also, hello, you read your cursed. Hello, what did you do? Hello, Epic as ever. Hello, Elfie, and hello, DBSino. Welcome to the chat, guys. Thank you for the hydrate, Catchy Kochu, the headpat, Epic as ever, and the stretch. You read your cursed. I'm gonna stretch and hydrate. Yeah, but I really like that. I really like the idea behind this game. I just wonder, like, how many hours of play can you realistically get out of this? Yeah, Yeah, you can just have it like open while you do other stuff. That's what I think that's the intent. Like when they shrunk it down, I was like, wait, is this a real desktop? But then I see recycle bin and Steam, and I'm like, yep, it looks real to me. You got Blender. You got I have no idea what that is at the bottom. I forgot the name of the freaking Unity, I think it is. I don't know. I don't know how to use these tools, man. Don't look at me. I got no answers. Anyway, that's a cool one. I'm gonna like this one. But I wonder what the comments say. Sick. A sad, lonely life as a hobbyist simulator to go with my real life. Here I am, painting minis in-game instead of actually painting my backlog. Damn. Great, now I can have a virtual pile of shame too. Holy crap. Depression Simulator 2025. At least there I can paint all my minis. This game should have the mini game of assembling the miniatures, the inventory called Pile of Shame, and every once in a while the spilled wash event. Oh my god. Genuinely one of the most dystopian video games I've ever seen. Where does he poop? Oh my god. That's crazy. Some of these comments are cracking me up. That's great. Oh my god. Alright, moving on. Next we have Puni the Florist. Cozy, relaxing game as a florist. Official announcement trailer. This came out a month ago. I think this was the newest trailer though. So, Puni the Florist is a cozy flower shop simulation game that highlights creative expressions, manage the shop, design unique bouquets, I think it's bouquet. Or is it bouquet? I don't fucking... I can't word, okay? I'm not... Anyway. And join Puni on a silly, wholesome, and relatable journey of self-discovery. Okay, let's check it out. Decorate, read, travel, and design. Interesting. Oh, wow. So it actually meticulously allows you to put these things in, cut the pieces, and that's interesting. Okay. And make it bigger and smaller. That's cool. Something I'm not seeing is every time they hover over the types of flowers, I don't see any tooltips popping up explaining what it is and what it symbolizes, because most flower shop simulator kind of games usually focus on the hidden messaging behind the types of flowers you're gifting to someone. So the fact that I don't really see that here, I don't know if they just like edited it out or if it just doesn't exist, or maybe that could be what the reading book is for. Maybe they just expect you to memorize that, which I really hope not, because there's no way in hell I'm gonna remember all that. But I don't know, that's interesting. I think that's it. And you can wishlist it now on Steam. Interesting. Earthquake Games. Wow, I like that name. It's funny. Alright, so this one I think definitely has a cool cozy vibe feel. This isn't the first florist simulator we've seen on the channel. I think we've seen a couple other ones in the past. This one definitely has more of a cartoony, soft vibe to it though, compared to like some of the other ones I've seen. So maybe that can be nice. I kind of wish they showed us a little bit more about, or how do I say this? I like that they showed us different arrangements and stuff, and you know, the person like kind of putting them together, changing the size, and the fact that there's like a flip tool, you can move things front to back. I like this a lot because it reminds me a lot of like, you know, digital editing, graphic design, things like that, but with flowers. So the fact that they decided to use more of a graphic design interface for like a bouquet is like actually pretty interesting. It's an interesting, it's a more simplistic and straightforward. Yeah, I agree, but I also think it's a little bit more complex in the sense that I feel like you can just do more with the flowers. Like a lot of times with these games, they'll just give you a flower to use, you put it in there, and then it's just like one size, and it better be the way you want it, essentially. But with this game, you can actually do a lot. You can put things up front, put things behind, you know, change the order in which the flowers appear, make them bigger and smaller. I mean, it's interesting. I think there's more like creative flexibility with this game, I think, for like your actual arrangement. Yeah, I think the more in-depth part might be in the reading, because in the beginning here they show a like at the bottom there's a thing here to read. So I assume that this book is probably going to give you some information on the types of flowers you're using, possibly. Travel, I wonder what that has to do with anything. Like, is it that you have to go to certain places to collect certain types of plants? Because I don't know, like, I guess it depends on where you're sourcing your flowers. And then you have the decoration tool, which I don't even know what you would do with this. Like, are you decorating your shop? Like, I don't know. It's an interesting one for sure. I have a lot of questions, but it does look promising, so you get my thumbs up. Alright, next we have Occlude, official launch trailer. Check out the launch trailer for Occlude, a strategy solitaire puzzle card game developed by Tributary Games. Players will explore secrets and a cerebral, mind-bending narrative that is a puzzle in itself. Piece together fragmented documents and hints as 7 rituals are presented, each governed by its own entity and requiring a specific form of logic. Occlude is available now for PC, on Steam, and itch.io. Or itch.io. Maybe you travel to get different flowers. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe you buy the seeds from like different shops or something. Who knows? I'm really not sure. But yeah, here we go. Let's watch this one. Hi PJ, welcome to the chat, and also hello Angel Degen.
You finally tracked it down. Passed down between generations, lost to dark rooms and hidden spaces. And now it's sat on your desk. Occlude, the game connecting each case.
Hold on a second. Hold up. Each case? What is this? Hold on, we gotta watch that again.
Now it's sat on your desk. Occlude, the game connecting.
New York City, March 1955. You did something real bad. You never knew a person had so much blood in them. But it can all be undone. That was the promise. You just need to play your cards right. Oh, okay.
Each case.
Alright, this... Oh, I skipped one. Hold on. Let's read them all, because I'm actually kind of curious about this. Alright, so the next one is Cambridge. It wasn't what you did, it's what you didn't do. You didn't push him. He fell. You just watched the bubbles. It felt like your problems were slipping under with him. Now you realize he was all you had. Before he died, he was always talking about it. The coins, the cards. Time to try it out. Interesting.
Each case.
So another one, June 2003. You're not a bad person. Or actually, I can't pronounce that. Pyeongtaek? Is this like a place in Korea? I'm not sure. It comes off as like a Korean city. I have no idea. I'd have to look that up. Well, we're gonna find out. I didn't get that far in the trailer. You're not a bad person. You were just drunk. You're not the same guy when you're drunk. You doubt the judge will see it that way. You've heard rumors of a game that can fix a man's past. Just an urban legend, but what the hell? You're desperate. That night it rains. You take it as a sign.
The one commonality. It looks like a game. Just a game. But it's so much more.
Ooh, let's look at these cards real quick. Hold up.
Just a game, but it's so much.
The Magician. Ritual select. Oh, you can choose rituals? El Paraguas? I don't know what that means. Okay, you have a coffin. The coffin. Coat check. Name your ticket? I have no idea what this is. Huh. Maybe you have to, like, piece things together? That's weird.
The secrets to reality are here. In these cards. In these coins.
Hold on. Ritual complete. 0 out of 4 coins earned. What?
But games are nothing without rules. If only you knew what they were.
Wait, you don't know what the rules are? What? That is weird. That is weird for this is definitely a weird one, man. I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen anything like this. Kind of reminds me of like a yeah, it definitely have like a let's see, like an occult mixed with a card game. Yeah, I definitely say it definitely gives that vibe for sure. A game of occult solitaire. Interesting. And apparently it's out now on Steam and PC. I just it's just so weird. Like I don't think I've ever played a game like this, so I wouldn't really know what to expect. I'm also not good at solitaire, so I don't know what the solitaire basic rules are. Like I'd have to refresh myself. It's been years since I've actually played. So I assume there's like some common themes here. I mean, what is the objective though? Like that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like it seems like there's different scenarios and you're trying to win a game in order to achieve something. So I don't know if it's like a second chance of life that you're getting. I'm not really sure. I feel like it's kind of going over my head a little bit. But it's interesting. It's definitely a little bit interesting. And then you have like weird cards like this one, Mr. Slab the Butcher. Like what does Mr. Slab do? Does he get rid of the card? Like how does that work? So yeah, I don't know about this one, guys. This one like goes way over my head. The goal will be to solve the game. It's to solve the game, not play it? Oh no. Does that mean I have to use my brain? And then you have rituals and stuff like that. So this is another weird one. So I don't know. I could see this being an interesting game maybe for someone who likes kind of like I don't know, who likes card games or who just likes this kind of stuff. For me, it's kind of going over my head a little bit. Like, I'm not really, like, I'm not sure if I would even like this. I don't even know what to say. I'm like flabbergasted. But yeah, it's definitely interesting though. They add complexity to the simple solitaire, I think. Yeah, probably. Probably. Alright, next we have Gate Zero, Unexpected Revolution teaser trailer. Step through Gate Zero and time travel to explore ancient Israel, 30 AD, in this story-rich action-adventure that transports players into a journey through the Bible like never before. Guide Max as he discovers the stories his grandmother told may have actually happened. Alright, let's check it out.
The land of Zebulon, the land of Naphtali, by the way of the sea, Galilee of the Gentiles.
Hi there, I have really cool facts and I can tell you one. It sounds like a trick, but go ahead, Man Hulk, or X-Men Hulk. Is this Superbook or Flying House? I have no idea.
The people who sat in darkness.
otters have a favorite rock they use like a tool, and they keep it in their pouch under their arm. They use that special rock to crack open shells and clams. Like, each otter has its own lucky rock and treasure to carry around everywhere. I actually knew that. That's very true. Otters do like their special rocks. Let's see. We have. Oh, hello, Mage Flame. Welcome.
That is blasphemy.
Have seen a great light.
Max, you have to find a way.
There is no way.
You think you're fighting Rome? You have no idea what you are up against.
Ooh.
This is not the revolution I expected.
This looks like a crazy time traveling like weirdness here. I don't even know what to make of this. Like, it looks like they're trying to make a play on like biblical stuff in like a mythological way, so that's kind of interesting. I think it's I don't know. Like, I'm not really into this kind of stuff, but I do think it's like somewhat interesting to kind of show like, I don't know, like a intervention of the past. Like, I feel like it never goes well whenever people try to go and have an intervention in the past. You have a good night too, X-Man Hulk. Thanks for the cool fact about otters. But yeah, I just don't really know like what to expect from this game. Like, we saw so little. Like, I'm glad, you know, they show a little bit of the historical size or what it kind of looks like or whatever, you know, just kind of give you an idea of like the time period. I'm not sure if this is like historically accurate as far as like what they're wearing and stuff. I have no idea. I just don't know. Yeah, maybe like a retelling of old story. Can you show how it goes thus far? Anything good? There's been a few good ones. I'd say a few of them have been interesting so far. Some of them perplexing, but mostly interesting. But yeah, this one just showing like something at the end where it's like, oh, you thought Rome was the problem? No, it's something else. Like, what is this? It looks like a wolf or something. Like, look at that. Creepy. I don't know. This is a weird one. I'm not really hyped for this, but at the same time, I can see people wanting to play it. So, I don't know. What does it say? Story-rich action adventure transports players on a journey through Bible like never before. Like, what does that mean, though? So apparently his grandmother told stories that may have actually happened. I don't know. I wonder if it's gonna be like one of those games where you play as like someone with like some kind of weird ancestral fate that's been drawn out for them previously, and now they have to like fulfill a prophecy of some kind. Like, I don't know. Like, I really don't know. You smell propaganda? I didn't really get those vibes. Because it has like a fantastical feel to it, so I really don't know. Fenrir has entered the chat. Oh, it's the Vikings again. Man. Yeah, but I don't know. This is interesting. Next. Possibly to see people tie in depending on the time period. Let's see, here we have, next we have Star Rupture, official playtest announcement trailer. Star Rupture gets a new trailer and a closed playtest announcement reveal. Check out the latest Star Rupture trailer for this upcoming sci-fi survival game for another look at gameplay and more. Star Rupture will be available on Steam Early Access in fall of 2025. The single-player playtest kicks off on July 29th, 2025, and signups are available now on Steam. All right. Let's check it out. Okay, I know we just started this trailer. But I'm getting like Satisfactory vibes from this. Like I haven't played Satisfactory, but I've seen like gameplay of it, and this reminds me a lot of it. Ew. Subnautica above water is what I'm seeing. Hold on. Sea people caused the Bronze Age collapse. They rampaged across the Med and wiped out the Mediterranean. Or the Med. I know what you mean. Here we go. Oh, that's weird. So look at the characters. This character model kind of reminds me of like a loft. Like the tattoos, the hairstyle, the proportions, it reminds me, and the color, like the orange, and I don't know why it reminds me a lot of a loft. Jesus Christ, what the hell? So you're fighting off these like gross alien things while also using crazy weapons and tools. There's so many games like this one though that have like survival craft open world with sci-fi theme, and I wonder what is going to make this game stand out. What is going to make this game more interesting than the rest? What's going to make it like... Those aren't spiders. What do you mean spiders? They're not spiders. They only have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6 legs. That's not a spider. There's a big difference, man. You add like 2 more extra legs and it's like stress-inducing, okay? That static art pic reminds me of the old Travelers game from ages ago, future D&D setting. Oh yeah, maybe. Yeah, but just looking at, you know, okay, so it looks like you have like a base set up. Everything looks kind of futuristic. This game kind of reminds me a little bit of Forever Skies, but with land. It's weird. You know, using a laser to basically break down materials. That's a very Forever Skies kind of mechanic too. And I'm sure there's a lot of other games that do something like that. But I would definitely say that this gives me like those vibes. I'm not really sure about this one. Like on one hand, I think it could be interesting if they add in elements that maybe we're not seeing yet or we're not privy to yet that will make it like distinguishable from like something like Dune Awakening, or, and not because there's like a lack of sand, right? Or it's another game that's kind of, I can't think of it right now, but someone said Subnautica. That's like another kind of game that's like this. So I don't know. Feels a little cash grabby. Cash even? I don't know. Like an apocalypse happened and you go terraforming other planets. Isn't that like similar to what's the name of that game? No Man's Sky? Isn't that kind of like a similar thing? I've never played No Man's Sky, so I could be wrong. Just let me know if I'm wrong. But I thought that that was like the whole thing, is like you go from planet to planet to planet or something. I don't know. Thank you for the headpat, Majin Droid Orinsu. That's very kind of you. And thank you for the stretch bad shooter fast runner. I will do that now. Oh, God. I don't know. I feel like with this one I would have to like actually play it to really know, but just watching the trailer, I don't really feel like this is like the kind of game that draws me in immediately. Like I see a lot of like base structural stuff, like obviously you have like some stairs, you have some platforms and stuff that you can put together. I don't think we saw any vehicles or anything like that, but it's a play test, so I don't really know. I'm not really sure about this one. Yeah, it looks okay. Like it doesn't look bad, it doesn't look amazing, it just looks okay. Like I don't have any real I don't have any feelings one way or another just watching this, so meh. The mechanics are, everything just feels like it's been done before. Yeah, it's like almost like too safe, like generic. Just want more Elite Dangerous style stuff. That's fair. Thank you. Thank you. What did you do? No standout feature. Exactly. Hello, May. Welcome to the chat. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. But yeah, I have no idea. All right, here we go. Hop to it. Official release date trailer. Hop your way as a sentient pogo stick through colorful obstacles and levels. Hop to the top to return to your beloved home that may or may not be a garden shed. Hop to it is coming to PC Steam on July 25th with a demo available now. All right. There's just not a lot of space sims that support HOTAs? HOTAs? What does that stand for? Is that an acronym? Let me know what that acronym stands for. I don't know off the top of my head. Let's see. Needs more cowbell. Alright, so this game, this is already kind of weird because you're playing as a sentient pogo stick. By the way, guys, I've actually tried a pogo stick before. They're very difficult to, like, operate, I will tell you. They are not the easiest thing to use. Like, I think the hardest part about the pogo stick is your ability to balance on it while also jumping on it. It just has a very, I don't know how to describe it, but it's very mechanically intense for both the person operating it and the actual pogo stick. So I'm kind of like, meh. They could have made those spiders sad. You know what, Spidey? I have a feeling that there's a reason why they didn't do that, and I'm glad they didn't. Hand over throttle and stick. Oh, I see. And No Man's Sky is a survival in space, populate the galaxy type thing, although there is an abandoned mode where you and the only thing in the galaxy besides animals. Ooh. I see. Maybe one day I'll pick it up, but I have to figure out. I don't know. Is it third person also? Does No Man's Sky have third person? Curious. Let's see. A lot of proper sims use real world control setups. Miss my old Thrustmaster setup when I flew chopper sims. Oh, okay. All right, let's check it out. Oh my god. Ooh. Oh no, it's jump puzzle hell. Oh no. Oh my god. It's jump puzzle hell. Lean and charge your jumps? What? Bruh. Oh my god, I'm raging before I even, like, I can't play this game. I will rage the moment I fall. I will straight up rage. Oh no, I'm getting nervous just watching. Holy shit. Oh, there was a draft. Oh my god. This game is stressing me out, and I'm not even playing. Oh, don't fall! Okay, they caught the edge. Jesus. Holy crap. Oh no. I feel like this is probably a really good streamer game. For sure. Like, I'm getting nervous just watching. I'm like, oh, this is like jump puzzle hell. Like, usually when there's like jump puzzles in games, it's like the side thing you can do in your spare time, you know? This is like the whole game is a jump puzzle. Oh no. Oh no. Too many Parker games, to be honest. No Man's Sky both first or third. I prefer third. Interesting. What was that game that you were a one-armed guy with a pickaxe? Reminds me a bit of that one. One-armed guy with a pickaxe? I don't know what you're talking about. You know, I have a couple of people over the years making mounting brackets for Hoda's rigs. A couple companies make custom desks as well. Wow. Wow, that's crazy. Damn. Yeah, I don't know. This one might be a fun one to pick up. I can see streamers playing this one and like raging on stream. This will be a good one to get raw reaction out of for sure. I feel like this is one of those games that would make like good content in like the best way possible. So I don't know, maybe I'll pick up this one potentially, but probably not. I don't want to raise my blood pressure too high, you know. My doctor told me to stop, so you know. Get over it is the game. Oh my god. Yeah, speedrunners. Oh no, I forgot about the speedrunners. Damn, imagine. Holy crap. Alright, next we have Norland, official Big Summer Update trailer. Watch the latest Norland trailer for the medieval sim to see what to expect with the Big Summer Update, which brings an expanded art style, overhauled economic and political mechanics, combined production and finance menus, army loyalty overhaul, streamlined city building, better bribes, and quality of life changes. Norland is available on PC via Steam Early Access, and the Big Summer Update is out now. All right, let's check it out. Never heard of this game. Oh my god. There's so much going on already. There's so much going on. Like, you have, like, a whole town. It's just chaos, jeez. These people over here are fighting. Wow.
Nearly 200 years have passed since the end of the devastating religious war. The empire fell, and its former provinces eventually became barbarian kingdoms. Can your dynasty unite the kingdoms and halt the advance of the Dark Ages?
Lead your noble family, okay. Through political intrigue. Oh my god. Webb's relationships? Oh, okay. Using generational knowledge. Okay, here we go. So we have cultural knowledge, textbooks, economic knowledge. Interesting. Rule with steel scrolls. Okay, so on the left we have... Oh, so you can click on the individual people. Okay, so this one, let's see. Ritter, small child, free lord, Varn. I don't know what that means. Playing... Oh, they're playing music. Okay. I don't know what this symbol means over here. Inventory, mood, loyalty, knowledge, desire for holy rings, important persons. Okay. And then it shows you their state. That's interesting. You know, being able to click on them and see like all their like stats and stuff, it really does give like that very like specific like simulation feel. That you see in a lot of games, like for example, like even in Foundation or well, I guess you could say this is more like a city builder in some ways. It's like a city builder simulation kind of hybrid here. It kind of comes off as but yeah, it's pretty standard, so that's kind of interesting. Okay, so we have different tabs here. We have improving relationships, politics, trade, dark deeds, puppets, aggression, and lords. Interesting. Let me read the chat. Let's see. I'll take a look at that then. Oh, okay. Giving me RimWorld vibes, like a kingdom management game. Yeah. I was lucky enough to have a chair at the time that I could mount the stick and just made an aluminum bracket with my throttle on the side. Ooh. Bart in the corner with a mohawk. Oh, I didn't see them in the corner. This looks like a good game, colony sim. Yeah, it definitely has like almost like I don't know, like the art style. Hold on a second, my headset's acting up. There we go. My first impression of this game, just looking at like the art style, definitely comes off as like a somewhat comedic vibe based on the way the characters are drawn. But I could be far off with that. So, who knows? Interesting. And apparently they just got a big summer update, so that is Norland. Interesting. I might try this one. It's kind of violent, which is great. But you know me, I like those early access games. I can't help myself. What is this? Why is this? Oh, that was weird. Like it just opened the search thing. Anyway, let's see. Looks like a good. Oh, I already read that. Want to be able to take the dark route and go all Vlad Tepes on people? Damn. Impale them all. Oh no! Why are y'all so violent? Jeez. All right, here we go. Machina, I think that's how you pronounce it. Meet Machina, her friends, and learn about her adventure in this Machina trailer for the upcoming digging adventure by the developers behind Judero. You play as I never heard of Judero. You play as Machina, a friendly mining robot tasked with finding minerals to help mend, build, and nurture her quirky robot community. Machina will be available on PC on July 31st, 2025. All right, this is the official release date trailer. Let's check it out. It definitely gives, yeah, actually that's a good question, whether it's like an actual like stop motion game. It definitely gives those like visual vibes, but we'll see.
I'd like you to meet Machina. Machina lives on a little island, completely.
Oh my god, this is so trippy. I'm like looking around. This reminds me of like a weird dream I had one time when I got really hot. You know what? That's a discussion for another day. We'll continue.
Surrounded by slime. She lives on this island with some very dear robot friends.
The music is not helping. You know what? I think I know what this reminds me of. It reminds me of like those old school Nickelodeon like late night like kind of cartoon-esque kind of shows that were like really creepy in their composition. There was one, I can't remember the name of it, but there was this one, I want to say it was on Nickelodeon, but there was this like, I don't know if it was like Nick at Night or something. And it was this show that had, I think it was like I don't know if it was like a burger joint or some kind of restaurant, like a fast food restaurant or something, and it had like Muppets or something as like the characters. They weren't like actual Muppets, but they kind of looked like them, but they had like this same kind of like texture to them. I have no Wallace and Gromit, that might be it. Let me look it up. Hold on, let me look it up real quick on my phone. Wallace and Gromit. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh no, that's not it. No, not Wallace and Gromit. You're thinking about the guy with his dog. No. It's something, I see why you would say that. Oh shit. No one saw that. One time at band camp. Why so violent coming from the girl who sucks blood and chops people into chum? I don't suck blood. What? Why would you say that? I have no idea what you're talking about. Do I look like a chupacabra to you? Jesus. Let's see. But yeah, it does give actually, now you mentioned Wallace and Gromit, it does give those like kind of like old school, it almost has like a retro look to it. Like, it almost reminds me a little bit of like shows like, for example, like Robot Chicken, or like, it just kind of has that like, I don't know how to describe it. It's, I'll think of better words to use, but let's continue.
More than anything, Machina very much loves to dig. Find and dig out precious minerals and other trinkets and store them in your backpack.
Okay, the interface of this game gives me like just screams retro vibes. Like I'm getting like early 2000s you know, interface vibes looking at some of the screens and stuff, because like some of these games in like the late the late 90s, early 2000s had a lot of weird interfaces, and a lot of times they would just take like an image of something and use that as like the background for the interface or whatever. So just looking at this is like really obvious that it kind of, you know, sits that way, and it's like it has such a rough feel to it. It reminds me a lot of like these weird I don't know what the word is for this. There's a term for it, but I don't remember what it is. And I don't mean the stop motion either.
Deposit them in your underground base.
Oh my god, wait a second. Is that your inventory? Hold on, let's go back. You know what this inventory reminds me of? It reminds me of the inventory you have in like PSO2 when you're playing a summoner and you're trying to arrange your candies for your pets. Like that's what this reminds me of. Let's see, Sholo is a non-violent decapitator. Claymation. Yeah, there we go. Claymation. As Annabriella says, time to unfriend that one. To what? To unfriend? Wait, unfriend who? What happened? You mean, oh, do you mean like, oh, I think I get it now. That's funny.
Deposit them in your underground base.
Ooh.
Use minerals to build machines to help you excavate.
I love how you can fly a little bit. Wow.
Decorate your base with the things you find.
I think the best way I could describe this game is that it's adorably ugly. Like, it's just adorably ugly. Like, it has a nice, charming feel to it, but it's so visually, like, disgusting in, like, the best way. I love it. I don't know what it is, man.
There were radio stations in the air.
Oh, there's voice acting. Interesting.
Floating up there.
Discover, build, and nurture.
Damn. That's interesting. Yeah, this like claymation look is definitely, it gives me like really old school vibes. Like something about it just, damn. Like this felt like a throwback. Like I never seen this before, but it felt like a throwback.
Sheena.
Coming July 31st, 2025.
Oh, that was it. That's crazy. Let's see, your character is like a disgusting looking Humpty Dumpty. Yes! Let's see, he farts to propel himself. That's different. When she cheerfully carves people up. Yep. Looks like my toilet after eating Taco Bell. I don't understand, man. People always say shit like that, and I'm like, I don't get, like, my stomach doesn't explode from eating Taco Bell. Like, I actually eat Taco Bell pretty often, and I don't really have that problem. I don't know what it is, man. I don't get it. What was the Daniel Radcliffe movie where he was dead and his buddy used him as a boat propelled by farts? Oh my god, I have no idea. I have no idea what you're talking about. I haven't seen anything like. I think Taco Bell is disgusting first. Really? It's like my favorite fast food place. Wow. You know, you're not the only one to tell me that. I love Taco Bell. The only bad thing is that if I end up moving to Mexico, I won't be able to get Taco Bell there, but at least I'll have real tacos, you know? So we'll be okay. I think I'll live. I'll be sad temporarily, but who knows? Who knows? If the food over there is anything like the street food here, I think I'll be in good hands. Fast food in general is horrible. I cook for myself. That is admirable. I have no time or patience to cook, and that is like a problem for me. Like I'm not very good at cooking, but when I do cook something, it's like substantial. You know, like it's like I can make a really good lasagna, but that's about it. I can make ziti, macaroni, lasagna, I think that's it. Everything else is just a hot mess. Oh, I can make pancakes. I know how to make pancakes and French toast from scratch. I can make French toast from scratch. I can make eggs. Don't drink the water. Hell, I don't even drink the water here. You think I trust the water here in the States? You crazy. Crazy. Hell no. If I do that, I'll end up having diarrhea. And that, you know, honestly, hell no. Hell, I don't even eat the ice from like fast food restaurants. Like whenever I go and I get like a drink from a fast food restaurant, I never get ice because I'm paranoid. I bet you're a better cook than my ex-wife. She could burn water. Damn, that's pretty bad. All those cooking sim not helping. I don't really play many cooking sims. I think I've played like I played one, I played, I think, Overcooked 2, and I actually returned the game because I didn't like it. Like, it was just too... It was too much for me. I just didn't like moving around and control it. Like, I don't know. It was too stressful. It wasn't exactly what I was looking for. I didn't like it. I moved on. You know what's funny? Now that you mentioned that, Eloquent, you kind of reminded me of something funny. When I was in college, I had a roommate that, like... I remember one time, I heard the fire alarm going off. I was like, what the fuck? Right? Like, in the unit. And at the time, I lived with, like... So there were six... There were basically, like, 6 girls to, like, one... What was it called? It's, like, a big unit that all shares one bathroom, but there's, like, 6 people in, like, 3 different separate rooms, right? And I had a roommate who... Well... Not a direct roommate, but like a roommate, kind of, who basically decided to make some, I guess they were trying to make mac and cheese, and they put the noodles in the microwave and forgot to add water, and when they turned it on, it just burned. And I remember, like, I forgot his name. What was it called again? I forgot what they call the students who are, like, in charge of, like, the other students on their floors. I forget exactly what they call them, but I remember he came running. He's like, what's going on? Is everyone all right? I'm like, yeah, my dumbass roommate forgot to put water. We didn't let that shit go. We were making fun of her for like a month. It was crazy. It was like a joke for like a good solid month. Let's see. I hope you can make eggs. I can. Let's see. She's the reason I learned how to cook. That's fair. Let's see. I hope... Oh, I already read that. I had a coworker recently who tried to make ramen. She boiled the noodles for 30 minutes. It was nothing but mush? 30 minutes? What the fuck? 30 minutes? That's a long time. My taste buds are burning from Shiloh's cooking. Damn. I'm so sorry. I think my younger brother did the same, but with rice on the stove. Oh! Oh, I'm sure that stunk. Oh, that's terrible. It ended up as coffee? Wow. You know what? I think I'm gonna take a quick break. Let's take like a 5-minute break. I'm gonna go grab a drink and stuff because I'm running out of water. And then when I come back, we're gonna continue our Trailer Tuesday. So yeah, I'll be right back. All right, and we are back. Sorry that took so long. Had a couple things I gotta do. But we are back for more of Trailer Tuesday. So, let's see, what did I miss? I know how to cook, but I take it slow. I get hit a little, I get hit at to go faster? Wow. If you like spice, get some gochujang. I love that stuff. I have no idea what that is. I also don't like spice, so I'm sorry. It's not gonna work. Alright, here we go. Next we have Arashi Garden official launch trailer. Don't miss the launch trailer for Arashi Garden, a turn-based action game developed by Stratera Studio and Wired Dream Studio. Players will slice and dice through 7 unique stages in the latest addition to the Pocket Bravery universe. Make quick use of blades, shurikens, and more to optimize the teleportability to chain enemy kills together. Arashi Garden is available now for PC on Steam. Oh, it's Korean chili paste. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm catching on now. Alright, let's watch. Be unstoppable. Same universe as Pocket Bravery. I have no idea what that is. I guess it's a fighting game. This game kind of reminds me a little bit of like just the way that all the characters are like kind of on the screen and stuff. Reminds me a little bit of like Dofus. There seems to be like a big story as like part of this game too, from what it seems like. Use advanced techniques to control the turns. To wake your potential. And survive against 7 ruthless bosses doing the same. Oh, great. We have a detonator. We have a person who likes to shoot at things. Was that a chainsaw? That was not a chainsaw, was it? I'm going back. I gotta see this. It looks like a chainsaw for sure. Crazy. The storm is here. I think that was it, yeah. I don't know how I feel about this one. Oh, wait a second. Huh? This makes more sense now. On the thing it says Arashi Gaiden, but when you look at the title of the video, it says Arashi Garden. So I thought it was something. I'm like, what does it have to do with a garden? I think they mistyped the title of the video. How long ago has this been out? July 14th? Did anyone notice that? Oh, here we go. It's Arashi Gaiden, guys. Or Gaiden. Is it Gaiden or Gaiden? I don't know. Nice sprite work. Battles seem really interactive. Also cheap as fuck. Hell yeah. Garden. That's interesting. I don't know. This isn't really the kind of game that I would play. I could definitely see people enjoying this though. It definitely seems like a very combat heavy, maybe turn-based somewhat situation, because you can see down here you have like these different marks. I assume that shows like how many turns you have or how many times until it's your turn or something. I don't know. And then you have like the boss, or is that like the number of like floors? This could be like levels, right? And this could be like the boss level up here. And I think that circle probably shows what level this person is on, or, you know, the character is on. I don't know. I don't know about this one. This isn't really my taste. Like, it's not really one that I think I would play, but I can definitely see they put a lot of, like, stuff in here for people to enjoy. I just don't know what, like, I don't know what to say. Like, I have no idea. Because it looks fluid, like, the combat looks fluid, right? So, actually, that wasn't a good example. So it looks like they bring back the same characters or some similar characters. And it's like really gruesome for like no reason in like the best way possible. So honestly, I kind of like this. I like this in general. I just don't think it's like my kind of game. Let's see. Looks like a Game Boy Color game. Damn. You know, the more you say it like that. Jack of all beef. I make really good Mexican wraps. Ooh, okay. A good kind of chef. Hold on, chef. Nice knowing how to cook beef properly is an art form, especially in South America. Those guys know steak. I cook mostly Asian, Indian cuisine. I just really enjoy the flavors and ingredients. That's fair. That's fair. Sounds good to me. All right, next we have Cité Alexandrie. Official beta release date trailer. Upload VR Showcase 2025. Don't miss the beta release date trailer for Cité Alexandrie, a VR city management game developed by Siren Rogue Games. Players will change the ongoings of a dystopian France after culture has been strictly forbidden. Culture has been strictly forbidden? That's weird. Smuggle cultural objects back into the city while evading the antagonistic CIB and rival gangs that stand in the way. Cité Alexandrie is launching into beta in October 17th for MetaQuest. Alright, let's check it out. In a dystopian France of the 80s. Okay. Where culture is a crime. Manage your traffic of cultural objects. Evade the CIB. Wait, so you're just a smuggler? That's the whole premise of the game? That's crazy. Your choices shape the future of the city. I don't speak French, I'm sorry. I took like, what, a semester or two of French? I can't read this. Interesting. That's a really weird premise, like, for the game. I'm trying to figure out, like, who is this game for? Like, who would want to play this kind of game? Like, I'm not saying it's, like, bad or anything. I just don't really know who this would appeal to. Like, it seems a lot less stressful than something like, I don't know, GTA, for example, when you're trying to, you know, obscure things from the public eye or trying to run around and circumvent the authorities. So I don't know. Let's see. France makes the best weapons, never fired and only dropped once. Jesus Christ. France has short guy issues. He can barely read English. Yeah, I can barely read English. Crime Syndicate bosses managing their transaction. Yeah, that's basically what it seems like. It's a bit of an Equilibrium ripoff. Great movie, by the way. I don't know. I'm kind of like on the fence on this one. Like, there's nothing about this that like particularly makes me want to play it. Like, I don't know. You have to outsmart rival gangs, so you have to deal with rival gangs, you have to deal with the CIB, you have to deal with, you know, the fact that what you're moving around is illegal. So I'm not really sure. Not really sure on these. But what I like about the game though is that it's kind of like a micro-sized situation. And just seeing like I assume that this thing is inside one of the buildings of the city. But we don't know that for sure, at least not watching this trailer. I love how at the bottom here you can see like some of the details. I wonder if they had these kinds of things in the 80s in France. They probably did. Like these kind of speakers and stuff, or whatever that is. You have vinyls. Makes sense. Yeah, it kind of checks out. So it makes me think that's what that is. But I like that it's like a mini city on a table. I think that's kind of cool. But other than that, I don't really have any major thoughts on it. Let's see. It's French if it ain't their cooking. It's crap. If it Navy Scottish, it's shy. What? Oh my god. Alright, here we go. Next we have Ragnarok. Something about the way this is spelled. Official Viking Music Pack and Summer Skin Pack trailer. Upload VR Showcase 2025. Alright. It's time to enjoy those summer vibes with Ragnarok's new DLC. Check out the latest Ragnarok trailer for this VR and PC rhythm game. Oh, here we go. Rhythm. Where players race long ships by drumming to the beat of epic music. Oh, that sounds great. I love this already. The new Ragnarok trailer shows what you can expect from the latest DLC, which brings the summer skin pack, including a new summer longship, a new pair of hammers, a new skin for your Viking, a new Viking music pack will also be available. Ragnarok's new Viking music pack and the summer skin pack will be available on MetaQuest and Steam on July 16, 2025. So that's tomorrow. Let's check it out. Oh wow, so this is, I guess this is the boat skin? That's interesting. The longship skin. Oh, damn. You know, I've never heard of this game, and just watching this, I'm like, damn, that looks like fun. Damn, this is like, what is that game called with like Donkey Kong and the Congas? Is that like Donkey Konga or something like that? Is that what it's called? I can't remember, but that's what this makes me think of. That's cool as fuck. I love this. I think that was it for the trailer. Let me do. I don't know, man. This is cool. Like, as soon as I saw this, I was like, yeah, let's go. I wonder, like, so I've never played this game before, so I wonder if, like, the difficulties are actually, like, different, you know? Because I like the idea of, like, you know, you're making the ship kind of move by going to the beat and stuff, and it's such a good idea. Like, it's just a good idea for a rhythm game. I like it. It reminds me, it's like whack-a-mole to the beat. You know, it's cool. I love it. Nice congos. I mean, what? Oh, you know that song? Oh wow. See, where Drunda is amazing as well, and hold on, the incredibly Viking music. Check out Hyung. Maybe later I'll look them up. Right up our alley. Yeah, it's kind of awesome. Yeah, it's such a good idea. You know, so here's another thing too, right? A lot of these rhythm games that I've noticed, they tend to have you know, VR setup, and you know, there's a lot of rhythm games in the VR space, right? I've noticed. I don't have any VR setup or anything like that, so I feel like I can't really do that. I don't know if this game is playable without a VR headset or like without VR equipment. I have no idea. Because I don't see a reason why I wouldn't be able to play this without a VR headset. Their bass singer has the deepest voice I've ever heard. Damn. That's awesome. I love this a lot. This is great. All right, next we have Chess Club official PS VR2 release date trailer. This is another VR game. Watch the PS VR2 release date trailer for Chess Club, a VR chess game developed by Otter's Lab. Players will face off against friends or play solo across 4 environments to reign victorious over the classic game of chess. Track move history across multiple games, engage with casual and ranked matches, and more to build up an elo unlike any other. Chess Club is launching July 18th, so that's like a few days from now, for PlayStation VR 2, PSVR 2. Okay, well, let's check it out. Beat Saber was big. Yeah, Beat Saber was big. The thing is, like, that's another one too that people play with VR. Spin Rhythm XD is another one people play with VR. There's quite a few games out there that are rhythm in VR. Like that, something about that crossover tends to have a really good harmony. And I think it's because people kind of crave that old, like, Guitar Hero feel of actually playing to the rhythm. Like, they like the motion of being able to play to the rhythm, which is something you just don't really see much unless you're playing on VR. So, interesting. Let's check it out. The greatest strategy game of all time? Damn, that's one hell of a claim. Oh, unless they're talking about chess, then maybe. You have solo, friends, and worldwide for game modes. Interesting. So basically it's chess with extra steps, and it's VR. Is there a game out there already that does this? Like, I feel like this is one of those games that, like, I don't know. I don't really see why this needed to be VR. Like, I don't feel like this game really benefits from VR. It could just be me. I don't know, guys. You tell me. Do you think chess benefits from VR? Because I don't really see, like, the crossover here that, like, adds to it. Like, yeah, it's a different medium, but does it really, like, add to the gameplay? I don't know. I'm willing to say probably not. So I think it's kind of over the top. Like, it's almost like, I don't know, it comes off to me as like a little bit gimmicky. Like, I don't know, something about it. Technically, I think Go might be the greatest, at least as far as number of centuries played. Only if you can fuck the queen, otherwise what's the point? What? Bruh. Do you get to have items to distract your opponent? That's a funny idea. No need for VR with chess, simple board and pieces is enough. Yeah, like, I feel like it's over the top. Like, I like that the pieces do interact with each other, so it looks like there is, like, some kind of, like, combat on the board, but most of these don't look like that. Most of these just look like regular chess pieces. And then you have this one that's kind of like, you know, specialized chess pieces, I guess, which, I mean, I guess are all right. I don't know. I don't really like the style of these. Like, I don't like that the knights are like, what? It's like not even a centaur. It's weird. I don't like this. And I also don't really like the armor that these, like, I don't know, something about the style. I just don't like the pieces and what they look like. I just don't like it. Kind of meh. Let's see. Why are you booing me? I'm right. What? I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I'm straight. I don't know what to tell you. No. Wow. Queen has 2 items to distract. Damn. Let's see. Wizard chess is the best they can hope for. Damn. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna give this one a thumbs down. I don't think there's a point to this. Like, I don't really think, well, I'm not gonna thumbs down the video. I'm just gonna be neutral. That's not fair to the person who uploaded it, but I don't see the point of this game. Why does this exist? Like, I honestly, I don't get it. There's too few features. There's too few maps. If you're gonna, I mean, you're gonna do something with like VR, but you're only gonna offer like 4 different rooms. Like, why? You know, it just seems kind of unfinished. Like, I understand you can only spin chess so many times, but I feel like they should have maybe spent more time on like maybe alternative game modes with chess pieces or something. I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence on this one. I don't really like it. Moving on. All right, next we have Living Room, official Wild Style update trailer, Upload VR Showcase 2025. Watch the latest Living Room trailer for the mixed reality eco sim game to see what to expect with the Wild Style update. Transform your future to create vibrant ecosystems, complete quests, breed creatures, create a life-size pet, customize your pet, and more. Living Room's Wild Style update will be available on MetaQuest on July 17th, 2025. All right, let's check it out. Let's see. If they want to VR it, should have made the Star Wars chess game instead. That would be fun to play. Maybe. Just let the Wookiee win. That's funny. All right, let's go. Oh, so you're creating ecosystems. Interesting. Aw. They're so cute! Why did those rabbits look traumatized? What the hell? Go on adventures together. They're so cute. They're like plushies. It's weird. Play your way. That is so weird. Like, I don't know, like, it's cute, but like... What? Looks like a cool family game to play with kids. Maybe. Maybe. I could see that. Yeah, I could see that argument. That's definitely something to think about. I think some of the, like, you know, the fact that there's quests and stuff and you can get like, you can see how they evolve. So there's like different ones, like different colors. You have your quests. You have your different ecosystems. So you have savanna, jungle. I wonder how many animals, like unique animals they have. And I kind of wonder if like this background here, if this is like an actual place in the background, or if this is like not someone's actual home, because I don't know. Like, I don't play VR games. I have no idea what you can even see while wearing the headset. Like, I have no idea. Thank you for the hydrate, Catchy Kochu, the stretch, your media curse, and the headpat, epicest ever. Like, I don't know, you guys tell me. I've never played a VR game like this, so I have no idea. Like, this looks like someone's actual house with, like, you know, weird things. Like, do you just place stuff everywhere in your room? Like, do you just play in your room and walk around? Because, I mean, I could see that being fun. Let's see. Introduce invasive predators and watch the blood fly. I think it's more AR than VR. Maybe. I don't know. It's different. The overlays with your actual living room. Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's see. Target audience is ages 6 through 17. That's a large range. Not bad though. It's kind of cool. I can definitely see that being fun. All right, next. Next we have Papercraft official trailer. Upload VR showcase, another VR game. Damn, you guys really been watching these showcases. Let's see, explore a crafted world in VR in Papercraft. Check out the Papercraft trailer for this game where you can create and share your own levels. Papercraft will be available on Steam and MetaQuest in fall of 2025. All right. Explore a crafted world. Oh my god, everything is really made out of like... It's made out of cardboard, what the hell? It's like Minecraft, but instead of Minecraft, it's like cardboard instead of pixelated stuff. That's weird. Create and share your own levels. Yeah, this definitely gives me like Minecraft vibes for sure, but it's like cardboard instead of like a pixelated blocky look. That's so weird. I think it's kind of nice. I feel like the only complaint I have with this game is I don't really see like... Okay, so I've never played Minecraft myself, right? But why should people pick up this game if they're already playing Minecraft? That's the million-dollar question I have for this game. What makes this game different from like Minecraft besides the cardboard cutout stuff? Because the cardboard look, it's very cool and charming, but I don't think that's enough to carry the game. You know, like what about it? Like, I don't know. Let's see. Toy Commander was a game like this, set in a house where we used the toy vehicles to fight each other. Each room was different maps to battle on. Oh, that's cool. I can't play these. I get motion sickness just looking at this. That's fair. That graphics engine looks like it's from the early 90s, LOL. Cardboard craft. Yeah, cardboard craft for sure. I just don't know. Like, in all seriousness, like, what makes this game stand out versus something like Minecraft? With so many people already playing Minecraft, why would they pick up this game? That is the question I have. Like, is there something you can do in this game that you can't do in Minecraft? Is there something in this game that, you know, because it sounds like a lot of this is just going to be build your own levels and do the levels yourself and share your levels with others. You know, kind of like Little Big Planet, where you make your own levels and then you share them, and that's like most of the content is sharing other people's levels and trying them out. Can I burn the whole world since it's made of paper? I didn't see fire. That's another thing. I did not see fire anywhere, so I don't even know if you can place fire. Or you know what? I have a feeling that if you could place fire, it would just be made out of paper. It would probably just be like a paper fire, and it'd be funny if it actually spread. That'd be kind of cool. But yeah, I wonder what like the physics of this game really are like. I wonder, you know, what, like, seriously, why would I play this over Minecraft? And I've never played Minecraft. It's just my, you know, this is my, I don't know anything about Minecraft really opinion. It's so similar, I don't know why this exists. That is my problem I have with this game. If they want it to be different, make the graphics look realistic so the cardboard aspects are like playing as a kid with whatever you could find. Yeah, I guess they could have gone with a slightly more realistic look, but it can only really look so realistic. But like maybe they could have like texturized the paper a little bit. Like, you know, when you get like construction paper, a lot of times it has like a texture to it. Maybe that could have helped. The cardboard has a texture to it already. You can see it here with the lines. But the green pieces don't, the paper doesn't. It's just very flat, right? Very flat. I don't know. Like, I have no idea why I would play this over something like Minecraft. I have... And that's not to be mean. Like, it doesn't look bad. I just don't understand what the goal here was. Especially when you have a stiff competition on the market with something like Minecraft. I just don't see why people would pick this up. I mean, make the environment real, but all the foliage, etc. made of cardboard. Can fold objects to form other things? I don't know. That's a good question. It doesn't look like it. It's like when you get to this part where they're placing the pieces, so like watch. I didn't see anything for folding. It just looks like you can just place things, and like I mean, we saw it was brief, right? It was very brief. But looking at these, it looks like you move it up, down, left, right, up, down, but I don't see... I already said up, down, but you know what I mean. Left, right, up, down, side to side. But I don't see like a flip. Like, I don't think you can fold these. Like, I think they come out like looking like that. Like, for example, like this tree right here. Like, watch. Yeah, you see how they just drag the whole tree? Like, that's another thing, too. The fact that it doesn't look like you can fold anything. Like, if you can't fold anything, what is the purpose of this game? You know, if I can't make a paper crane in a game called Papercraft, what is the point? It's like making a farming sim, but there's no, there's no animal husbandry. You know what I mean? It's like, what are we doing here? Like, I don't know. I'm not really a fan of this one. I think that it doesn't offer anything new to the table, I don't think. At least from what I've seen in this trailer, and I don't see anything, like, I did not see any demonstrations of folding paper, because that could have been different. Like, if you could do, like, origami in this thing, that's cool. You know, that's something that would make this game stand out. But as of right now, I have not seen that demonstrated, so I cannot say for sure whether or not you could do that in this game. Exactly. If everything is pre-made, where's the crafting? Exactly. Exactly. It just doesn't make any sense to me. But that was a good question, Catchy Kochu, because I didn't even think of that. But now that you mention it, I'm like, damn, that's a missed opportunity if that's not a thing. If that's not a thing. We haven't seen it demonstrated, so I don't know, but it's possible. Who knows? I also wonder if you can cut paper. Like, can you make shapes and then just save a shape? Like, if you make a custom bush, can you just cut a paper to make it like a custom stand-up bush, and then, like, I don't know, make your own shrubbery and then just like copy paste it or something? I don't know. Mom, I want Minecraft. We have Minecraft at home. Yeah, basically. Alright, next we have Fate Trigger, official closed beta trailer. Fate Trigger is a 3D anime-style hero-based tactical shooter powered by Unreal Engine 5. Dive into a dynamic world of floating islands, become a sharpshooter with extraordinary special skills, craft your strategies, and engage in thrilling, spectacular life-or-death showdowns. Alright, let's check it out. I feel like this is gonna trigger copyright, but I don't really care. You know, if I closed my eyes and listened to the music of this trailer and you told me this was like a new song by KDA, I would believe you. So it's kind of like, I guess this kind of looks a little bit like Fortnite, but like anime girls. Like, I don't know. I don't get it. So they're showing like the different heroes and like what they can do, I guess, and they're trying to showcase that throughout this, but it's not really like clear to me what makes these guys different. I assume the vehicles are something that you can just interact with like on the maps. I assume there's maps. I don't know. Okay, so now they're showing some gameplay, it looks like. So this is a little bit different. Yeah, it definitely gives me like almost like Fortnite vibes. Or like CSGO or something. I don't know. I guess like I'm just trying to figure out, why do we need another hero shooter? Like, I don't like, serious question. Like, I don't play them, but they seem to be everywhere. It's kind of like when you see like all these like cozy farming sims, like they're everywhere. So I'm just like, why this one? Like, what does this one do that stands out? Is there a mechanic, a signature move or something that, like, I don't understand. Hold on a second. Where's the gameplay? Oh, the gameplay was at the very end, yeah. Let's see. Guns and boobies, that's all I'm getting from this one. Yep. She just launched her PMS bomb. That's funny. Wonder who the target audience is for this? Yeah, right? I wonder. Sweaty guys in the basement. Just never enough? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know, man. I mean, it doesn't look particularly bad, right? Like, the actual like gameplay stuff looked okay. I didn't see any like obvious problems with it. I just don't care for the genre, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not really into shooters. Not my thing. That being said, could be promising. Who knows? Next, we have Restorats. We have Restorats official gameplay trailer. Check out the gameplay trailer for Restorats, a medieval cooking simulation game developed by Tor Studio? Tor? I don't know. Players will coordinate with a team of rats to cook food, serve tables, and improve the quality of the restaurant to become the best place to dine. Receive special cards affecting dishes, abilities, money, and more to improve your tavern. Restaurants is coming soon to PC on Steam with a demo available now on Steam. All right, check it out. Saw lots of boobs, but missing butt shots. Jesus. Hello, Akron, the Devourer, Eater of Worlds, Destroyer of the Universe. Welcome to the chat. How you doing? Medieval Ratatouille? Oh my god, maybe. Let's check it out.
Congratulations, mes amis. You've just inherited a legendary restaurant, once owned by the great Uncle Pierre himself. Velvet dining hall, fancy guests, food so fine it made nobles cry. And now it's all yours.
Ew. Oh god.
Well, you might have to do a little cleaning, but... Ooh. And that the place is cursed, and the only way out is to bring this dump back to its former glory. But not to worry, I will help you with that. Courtesy of moi, you'll be getting customers all the same. Just a slightly different crowd now. But hey, business is booming. You take the order, cook like a maniac, serve with style, and rake in that cash and XP. And with that, you buy better ingredients, upgrade the place.
I like I like the humor already in this. Like, I feel like it's definitely kind of the immersion is building even in a official gameplay trailer. Very nice.
Buff yourself up. And also, you get to dress fancy. Oh, I like that. But it's not just cooking. Oh no! You'll be fending off inbreaks, brawling with orcs, dodging mage traps. And when you
mage traps? Bruh.
do fall into one, better get out quick, because time is always running out.
What do I do with this meat?
And then the boss shows up. Yep, a boss in a cooking game. How about that? But you'll get the hang of it, especially with a crew. You can split the chaos.
Oh, you can design the restaurant. I love that. Yes, let's go. Design.
You can split.
Oh man, that looks so good. You can set up all of your containers to hold stuff. I love how they show like the papers here with like what's in the box without it like actually being visible at the top, because that can be kind of like overwhelming when you're trying to figure out how much of something you actually have from like afar. So I like that. That's cool.
The chaos. You can even throw food to save time. It's all fair game.
You can throw food to save time. God damn.
So, what are you waiting for? Go, go, go! Start cooking and make Uncle Pierre proud! Oh, but first, you click here, here, and voila!
I see what they did there. This one might be one that I would try. I like this. That isn't medieval garb, it's 1800s. Let's Sholo build shit. Yeah, let's go. Time to build. Is this how the Black Plague spread? Damn! I'm doing okay, Akron. God damn, holy shit. Oh man, you know I just realized, why is it that you're a mod on Kick but not on Twitch? What the hell? Hold on, that's weird. I thought I added you as a... Hold on, let me... Boop, there you go. You're a mod on both platforms now, my bad. I was like, that's weird. I thought Akron was already a mod, but then I just realized, oh, I think it's because usually you're like on Twitch when I see whatever. Anyway, my brain hurts after watching that. It looks like fun, not gonna lie. This would be a fun one to pick up. It's just so weird. Everything about it is just so freaking weird. It has the comedic value, it has like some of the craziness going on. I mean, I'm sure the customers have unique tastes and needs. But yeah, you have strange visitors, you have suppliers, you got the boss. You have like a tree of a bunch of skills or something, I don't know. You can decorate the restaurant. I like this. I like this a lot. I might try the demo on this. I think maybe I might list this one as like a possible demo for this month's members only video. I'll consider that because this one seems fun. Actually, let me add this to my my wish list so I don't forget about it. Restaurants. I'll add this to my wish list. That's funny. All right, next. See, Lambert's Cafe, home of the throne rolls. God. All right. Next we have Heartworm official release date trailer. Oh, and thank you for the headpat earlier, Akron. I did see that. I just forgot to say something like a dummy. Let's see. Don't miss the release date trailer for Heartworm, a retro-inspired survival horror game developed by Vincent Adinolfi. Hope I said your name right. Players will endure a world as Sam, where memories and mourning blur the lines between reality and supernatural visions. Solve mind-bending puzzles armed with a camera at the ready to truly face what scares Sam the most with optional with optional tank controls, PSX style visuals, and retro effects. Heartworm is launching on July 31st on PC. All right, let's check it out. Solve mid-bending puzzle. Did I say mid-bending? Is it spelled that way, or did I just say that? Oh, it's mind-bending puzzles. Yeah, sorry, my bad. I did say that, didn't I? That's funny. Oh my god, the intro to this reminds me of like an intro to, what's that music video with like Hawthorne Heights? I can't remember the name of the freaking thing, but there's like a music video this reminds me of, like one of those like emo bands that I love so much. Jesus. That's crazy. Oh damn, this is giving me like old style like Resident Evil vibes. Like, kind of reminds me of like Code Veronica a little bit, but with like slightly worse graphics. Oh, that door, not the door! Not the swinging door! Oh no. Oh, it looks like there's some puzzles too to deal with. Oh no. PS1 style Emo Kid Simulator 2025. Oh my god!
Why won't you love me, Dad? I'll be anything you want me to be. I want you to be dead.
Oh, I looked at the wrong moment. I almost missed that, and then I saw it and was like, oh, I hate it. I hate spiders. We almost got through a Trailer Tuesday without a spider event. God damn it. I hate it. Yeah, this is weird.
In that house, there's a room that can take you to the other side. I just wanted to let you know, in case I don't come back.
In case you don't come back. Damn. Damn. This is a weird one for sure. I think some people might pick this one up just for the nostalgia vibes. That's interesting. They definitely got the style down very consistently too. Like you see the 2D milk cartridges that are kind of flat looking. Yeah, I gotta love that. Here we go, Sholo breakdown. God damn it. It was me, Sholo. I specifically told the dev to put a spider there just for you. I'm not gonna comment on that. If I say the words I'm thinking right now out loud, I will be banned on all 3 platforms simultaneously. I wish my lawn was emo when it would cut itself. Holy shit! That's so fucked up! It's not funny, but Jesus Christ, that was funny. I can't. Oh, I was not ready for that. Like, what? God damn! Oh, you guys are killing me. I can't with this. Wow. Yeah, this is cool. I'll give it a thumbs up despite the spiders. Ugh. Sorry. I couldn't help myself. I just, ugh. Shivers. We only have like a few more trailers left, so I'm gonna try and get through them kind of fast, and then hopefully we have enough time for Melatonin. We should. But if not, maybe I'll play some next week too. Alright, watch the gameplay overview for Rescue Ops Wildfire, a multiplayer firefighting simulation game developed by X-Key. Players will take on the biggest of blazes alone with friends, making use of advanced equipment powered by Unreal Engine 5. Join the developers as they lay out the game's systems, from having to control water pressure, picking out the right gear, and more. To successfully put out fires, Rescue Ops Wildfire is launching into early access for Xbox, PC, and PC, Steam, and Epic Game Store in 2026. Okay. Blame the Army gave me a real dark sense of humor. Yeah, the military will do that to people. It made me forget the spider. Yeah, it did make me laugh. I'll take it. That is a great joke. It's funny because like it's like harmless, but like in a funny way because it's like so dark and just blatantly obvious that it's like, damn, like it was just like no stops, just gonna say that. Like, holy shit. All right, here we go. Rescue ops.
In a wildfire, the real battle isn't against the flames. It's against all the elements. It's against time. Welcome to Rescue Ops Wildfire. Our game is a third-person firefighting simulator. Whether playing by yourself or online with your friends, experience the challenge of facing wildland fires. You will be able to drive multiple types of vehicles. This CCFM is widely used in France. With almost 300 horsepower driving all four wheels, this 14-ton fire engine delivers its 4,000-liter payload through the toughest terrain. Master your hose systems and stay sharp on water levels to outmaneuver the flames. But be careful not to waste any water.
Uh-oh.
Deploy your full arsenal of equipment. From mobile backpack.
I love how like the hose just like flings out. Like, does that really happen in real life? I thought the hoses were like flat. Like, I thought when they rolled up they were flat. Maybe I'm wrong.
Frames for rapid assault. To splitters that multiply your presence on the fire line.
Oh. It's a lot of prep work. That's a lot of prep work already.
Every piece of gear has a purpose.
I have a feeling this is not the kind of game you play by yourself.
The pump is the heart of the operation. Here, you'll fine-tune the flow, control the water pressure, and build a network of pipelines that drive your entire response. With a fire hose in hand, adapt your stream to gain control on the fire. But mind your positioning. The smoke can be as deadly as the blaze, and you could get rapidly intoxicated if you stay too close.
Oh. Yeah, but how do you know if you're in— oh, I see. On the left it shows you your danger meters, whatever that means.
This is just the start. Rescue Ops will bring new dimensions to the fight, including helicopters, game-changing tactical support, civilian rescue, fire break.
Oh, civilian rescue! I like that.
Additional regions, and much more. Be part of the crew from day one. Wishlist Rescue Ops Wildfire now on Steam.
That's cool! I like this. I feel like this is definitely one of those games that will like test your friendship though. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see. I'm sorry, I have no filters. Forget being a firefighter. I want to be the guy setting the blazes. Psycho Simulator arsonist. Oh my god. Typical fire hoses are flat when rolled. That's what I thought. As someone who lives in Cali, I don't need a wildfire sim. Hey man, as someone who also lives in Cali, I'm surprised that they're actual firefighters and not just like recruited prisoners. Let's see, the pressure though, hold on, the pressure those hoses put out is wild. It'll toss you around like a rag doll if you're not properly braced. Yep. You know, I've seen like I've seen pictures of like people who like, I don't know why people do this. They park in front of a— you're never supposed to park in front of a fire hydrant, but I've seen like videos of like firefighters breaking windows in cars just to put the hose through so that you know, you get all the pressure and all the water coming through. And they'll just break both the side windows, like on the passenger and driver's side, and then just put the hose through the window, through the broken window. I've seen shit like that. It's crazy. It's crazy. I don't know. I've thought about firefighting before. Like I thought, like, you know, maybe I should get into shape and do that. And then I realized I'd have to work with police, and I'm like, nah, I'm good. I don't want to be around them for any reason. I think I'm good. Also, I don't think I'm tall enough to be a firefighter. I feel like most firefighters are like really tall. And I don't think I'm tall enough. Maybe I'm wrong, guys. I don't know. I'm not a firefighter. Love when they do that. Cracks me up. Yeah! Well, I mean, they have to, because otherwise, how are you gonna get to the water, you know? It's dumb. Like, don't park there. Like, what the fuck? Anyway. I like this. I like this idea. I like the concept. I like the, I wonder how realistic the elements are going to be, because, if the winds are affecting the fires and moving the flames in certain directions, I wonder how that's going to be. And I wonder if there's going to be any maps where, like, it's already raining, but there's, like, lightning or something, and lightning is making it worse. Like, imagine. Love when they do that. Oh, hides my criminal justice books. Oh, no. Oh, no. Look, man, I'm not gonna to judge people who know better now. That's all that matters. It's not about, you know, there's some leniency to be had here depending on what you're doing. Like, I know some people who just wanted to do like detective work. I know people who they go into very different fields depending on things like criminal justice and stuff like that. Like that can be quite a few different things, right? You were going to be a profiler? Oh, you were gonna draw people? That's what that is, right? Like, you just draw what they look like? That's cool. That's cool. I like that. That's neat. Anyway, I think that's what that is. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. But yeah, this is a cool game. Like it. Next, we have Frosthaven, official early access release date trailer. Don't miss the early access release date trailer for Frosthaven, an online turn-based action roguelike RPG developed by Snapshot Games. Players will explore the dark fantasy nature of the hit game based on the board game, packed with new characters, classes, playstyles, abilities, and more. Manage resources, dispatch menacing enemies, and trek through diverse environments across the campaign. Frosthaven is launching into early access on July 31st for PC on Steam and Epic Games Store. All right. No, psych profiler, finding out how people's brains work. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know anything about that. I can't even comment on that. I have no idea. Go up against deadly foes. Wait, hold on. I can't just go past that and say nothing. Let's watch. It's spinning menacingly. What the fuck? It's literally a top. You know what this kind of reminds me of? It reminds me of For the King, like I think the second game. It kind of reminds me of that a little bit. I don't know why. Get the highly acclaimed board game on your PC. I've never heard of this. Oh, okay, so there's some like dialogue and stuff. Interesting. Oh, I guess it is an RPG. The hell is that thing? It looks like a freaking... Ugh. That's weird. Huh. Interesting. I've never heard of this board game, so I have no idea, like, what to even expect from this, really. But, it seems interesting. It definitely seems like an interesting translation between two different mediums, so I don't know, might be worth a try. All right, next we have Hannah, official gameplay trailer. Get a closer look at Hannah in this new trailer for the 3D platformer game about childhood trauma, broken memories. The new Hannah trailer shows the world and gameplay mechanics. Step into the dark, surreal world, dream world, Hannah blends puzzle platforming, exploration, and storytelling in a unique Latin American indie experience. Hannah is available now on Steam, Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, and is also coming to PS4, PS5, and Nintendo Switch. Emo Kid Simulator Part 2, Jesus. Helicopter, Jesus. Alright, I could write several papers on the workings of your brain. Damn. Well, I'm not trying to make work for you. That's not the goal of the stream. It's entertainment. At least I tell myself that. I don't know. This kind of reminds me of like, there was a game a while ago. I can't remember exactly what it was called, but it was like, you're controlling like a puppet. And I think it was like a story of like Pinocchio, but not really Pinocchio. I forget exactly what it was called. I think it was like Strings or something, or something Strings. I don't remember, but this kind of reminds me of that a little bit, just in the art style. Ew. The cake is a lie! It just explodes. 4 endings, 1 broken mind. Ooh, okay. 4 endings. Ew. You know, the music does give emo vibes, though, for real. Like, not, like, overtly so, but, like, passively. I think I know the game you're talking about. It was a weird one. Yeah, I remember. And this kind of reminds me of that, just, like, in the art style and stuff. This isn't really the kind of game I tend to play. There's a lot of games like this that give you a feeling of being, like, super small in a really large environment with lots that can possibly kill you. So I don't really have any feelings on this one, if that makes sense, but it definitely is memorable in the sense that it looks so unique. And, I don't know. Might be one to pick up around Halloween for some people. Alright, next we have Super Loco World, official launch trailer. Check out the launch trailer for Super Loco World, a train automation simulation game developed by Andrzej Vyszkowski. I tried. Players will set out to build, establish, and automate an intricate train system. Deliver good, avoid traffic. Deliver good? No, I think they mean deliver goods. Avoid traffic jams and allow the village to thrive with the help of organized train system. Super Loco World is available now for PC on Steam. All right, let's check it out. If I want to play a dark, depressing game, I'll just sit in a bottle of whiskey and dark reflect on time. Oh, no, don't reflect on your life. Oh, no. So it's like grid-based. That's interesting. So this game seems a little bit more in depth when it comes to like the management of the trains themselves compared to something like Station to Station. I actually I bought Station to Station because it was on sale. It's made by the same developers that made I think it was like Town to City or something like that, which is like the pixelated game that I was like, oh my god, there's pixel people, you know, that game. I actually bought the previous game of that, you know, that they made, Station to Station, and it's way more calm and chill than this. This is very like in-depth, like this is literally like just straight up train simulation. Crazy. I like this though. I like that. I think this is definitely, you know, a cozy train automation game. I don't know if it's that cozy. Like, it definitely has cozy vibes, but like the actual intricacies of what you're doing it seems really complicated. Like, I don't know. I kind of like this though. Like, I feel like this is definitely, and you have different wagon types. You can customize the trains. You have the fuel amounts. You can name them. That's cool. Let's see. It reminds me of Little Nightmares. Oh my god. Let's see. Can I smash the train into trucks on the tracks? Run over damsels in distress? My ex-wife liked trains the other kind though. Damn. Rip. Rip. But yeah, this is definitely I like the little villages and the little, you know, the little people. Well, I don't really see people, but you know what I mean? Like, it has like that towny feel, and then I like that there's like kind of like a grid to kind of like do that. The one thing I think is weird about this though is that there doesn't seem to be any like elevation. Like, I don't see any like elevated areas on the maps. Everything seems like very flat. Like, I don't think we've seen a single hill or anything like that, which is unfortunate because I would like to see that. Yeah, see, it's all flat. I don't know. Interesting though. Next we have Tamertown, Pokemon-like city builder. Wow, they literally said Pokemon-like city builder in the... Okay then. Here's your look at Tamertown announcement trailer for this creature collector city builder game. Meet cool creatures, see city building elements, and more in this Tamertown trailer. Collect Mokitons? Mokitons? That's weird. In this unique city management game where tamers with their monsters unite in battle, evolve, and bond together in their unique town. As a city's manager, assign Mokitons to specialized tasks, optimize workflows, and unlock advanced buildings through smart strategic planning. Tamertown will be available on Steam Early Access in Q2 of 2026 and on consoles, PC, Windows, PS5, Xbox Series X and S. Oh, sorry, it just says X. It doesn't say S. That's weird. And Nintendo Switch 2 with Steam 1.0 version in Q1 of 2020. Why does Steam show up so late? What the hell? Okay, anyway. 2027 Q1. In Tamertown, your creatures don't just fight, they pitch in. They build the city with you. Each Mokiton, oh my god, so this is like Power World, but like a city. That's crazy. Each Mokiton can be assigned to a job based on its strengths, powering buildings, gathering resources, boosting productivity, or even creating elemental harmony in neighborhoods. The happier your Mokitons are, the better your city runs. Alright, that sounds cool. Let's check it out. You can suck it. You can suck this D Nintendo then, probably. Yeah, probably. That's crazy. They aren't asking for a lawsuit, they're begging for one. Right? Oh my god, they're literally... That's crazy. Even the music, they're trying to like... Just be your own game, man. Just be your own game. So Power World, but without slavery? I don't know about that. Wow, the way that you build the house, the plots here, it looks just like Manor Lords. That is so weird. Like, you wouldn't expect that in like a game like this. That's crazy. Battle in your dream stadium. Lots of reskins. Discover and tame them all. Wait. What? You have a boat? Are there no aquatic ones? What's going on here? Yeah, this is a weird one. This is definitely a weird one. It's funny because the music that they use, it kind of, you know, gives like a throwback to like the old school like Pokemon like original theme. And it's funny because like if you listen carefully, you can almost feel it. This is a weird game. You got Manor Lord's plot mechanics. You got dancing with your buddies, I guess. I don't know. You have like cities and towns. You have all this stuff, but like I guess the town is like of all these tamers. Like, are these other players? Are they just like, what is this? Like, is this like NPCs you can fight? Is these other players? Are you building the whole city by yourself? Are you like the leader of the city? Like, are you the mayor or something? What's going on here? No slave powered boat? Shaking my head. Right? Gotta catch them all. Moki tots. You're not wrong. I don't like the word that they chose. Like that. Okay. Let me start over. I'm getting ahead of myself. I think part of the reason why Palworld was so praised and so well recognized is because of what they called them, pals. Literally, it literally tells you what they are. Your friend, your ally, your pal, right? It sticks because it has a good translation in its meaning. That being said, Mokitons sounds like snot goop or something. Like, it sounds like, you know, it sounds like the kind of stuff that comes out of your nose when you have a really bad cold and you blow your nose and you look into your like tissue and you're like, oh my god, look at all the Mokitons. Like it, like mocos. Like it sounds like the Spanish word for boogers. Like that actually like kind of like I can't unsee it. Like that's such a weird name they could have get. I don't like it. Thumbs down on the name, on what they decide to name these creatures. That is just yikes. And another thing too, the Itons sounds like everything is made out of like metal. It's not. Some of these are organic looking creatures, right? I don't know. Magic Noose Goblins is what I call boogers. Damn. Let's see, let's see, the one word inscribed by Billy the Kid's gravestone pals. Jeez. I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence on this one. You could definitely tell they were leading into like old school Pokemon, kind of like the way they displayed the different, you know, creatures and stuff. And I don't know, man. I think they're like overcomplicated. Some of these guys, they're a little bit too, like this one's okay, right? This dragon looking one, that's okay, but I don't know, man. I don't really like the design of the creatures. I think that's my big, I don't like what they're called, and I don't like the design of the creatures. I think that's my biggest critique. Straight up. Presentation was good enough. Whatever. The city building was minimal in this trailer. We saw a little bit of plot placement, and that was it. But, I don't know. I could see people enjoying this. Palworld cash grab? I wouldn't say exactly, because we really didn't see any of these like creatures actually doing the work in this trailer, like at all. Like, what does it mean when? Because in the description it says, or even creating elemental harmony in neighborhoods. What does that mean? Elemental harmony? Is there like a city bonus if you have like all grass types or something? Like, how does that work? Is this like elemental based? Because even looking at these creatures, you can't really tell like what they are. Like this one, you can assume maybe some kind of electric type because it's like yellow. I don't know. Usually anything that's black and yellow is usually like an electric type. The blue one's okay. This one in the water, fine. That looks like a frog. Sorry, I didn't mean to click on it, but I don't know, man. I'm on the fence on this one. Segregation! Jesus Christ. I hope not. I don't like it. I just, something about this game, it's just not vibing. You know, calling them Mokitons was a failure. That was like the biggest mistake I think that they could have made. It's not memorable. It's weird. Like, you have to think about it. It sounds like mocos, like boogers. You know, like, nah, bro. I'm not feeling it. Next. Last but not least, I'm way over time on the Trailer Tuesday, but I wanted to get to this one. Gaucho in the Grassland official launch trailer. Let's check it out. I've played this one on the channel before. Basically, it's kind of like a cowgirl sim, but with like, I guess like an Argentinian like kind of theme to it. There were also Brazilians in I think probably in the previous one that we're saying. Let's see. Yeah, so I translated some of these already because I was reading the comments before I watched the thing. And you know, a lot of them is just like in Portuguese, so I have no idea. Like, anyway, let's check it out. You have your mystical beings. I love how it said master farming and you're like fishing. That's funny. Building. Restore harmony to the grassland. So this game, I think, comes out tomorrow. No, wait. Is it tomorrow or... Well, it says buy now, but I think this game doesn't come out until... Yeah, July 16th. So it comes out tomorrow, but I'm not going to buy it tomorrow. I'm going to play V Rising tomorrow, but if I can buy it, I will probably get it. I just don't have the money for it right now because I bought all these other games. So it'd be like that sometimes. Don't see a bolus in the game. Oh, let's see. Unless the saddle horn is in the right place, bouncing in the saddle makes her say, ouch. Oh my god. Cowgirl simulation wink. None of those blue ones in my neighbor. Oh yeah, the freaking Mokutuns. I can't get. Why are you gonna call it Mokutuns? I can't get over that. It just sounds like a booger. Like I can't. It's like, oh, I got mocos. Like, what the fuck? Oh, anyway, I'm gonna load up Melatonin. I'll be right back. I'm gonna take a quick 5-minute break and use the bathroom and all that good stuff, and then we'll come back and end the stream with some Melatonin. I've never played the game before, so it'll be first time, so please no flame. All right, I love you, bye. Well, I'll be back. Love you all. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back, but I'm using the wrong model, of course. Give me 1 second. I'll fix it, I'll fix it. There we go. Much better. Yeah, I never played this game, so let's check it out. It was recommended to me, so... Please be aware that this game contains visual effects like flashing lights and colors that can affect players who are susceptible to photosensitive epilepsy. Proceed. Alright, let's see. Melatonin is a rhythm game that requires precise timing. For a dreamy experience, make sure your sound is on and avoid using Bluetooth audio. RIP. Let's start by testing your inputs. Follow the rhythm, hit X on beat, and moving circles fully overlap with the center circle. Okay. That was early. There's vibration feedback, that's interesting. Done. If that didn't feel right, you can calibrate. That's fine. Now let's run through the rest of the tutorial. This game is highly allergic to low-skill player. Oh my god. Don't say that. Melatonin is about recognizing audio-visual cues and reacting to them right on time according to the rhythm. The first lesson, pay attention to the cues. They will be hinting for you to react on the 4th beat when the circles fully overlap. Every level in the game will eventually expect you to follow cues without a visual guide. Okay, that's fair. There will be less guidance for the next lesson, but try to react on the 4th beat like last time. Alright, some levels will have multiple reaction types. In the next lesson, follow the cues and react to L and R on the 2nd and 4th beat. Oh, I forgot to change my category. Hold on. Let me pause real quick. I forgot to change my category because I'm dumb. Also, I forgot to hydrate and stretch, so thank you for that, Akron. That was 12 minutes ago. Holy crap. I done goofed! I done goofed. There we go. Much better. Also, thank you for the headpat. That's very kind of you. Okay. Off to what we're normally doing. I don't even read the instructions. Wait, there will be times you need to start and end your reaction at different times. It's a final lesson. Hold X and third. Oh wait, I gotta go back! Wait, let's redo. Some levels will have multiple reaction types. In the next lesson, follow the cues and react with L and R on the 2nd and 4th beat. Okay. There will also be times when you need to start and end your reaction at different times. In the final lesson, hold X on the 3rd beat and let go on the 4th. Oh, I see. Every level in the game will have a unique set of audio and visual cues for you to learn and follow. There's a practice mode for each level that guides you through the proper timing, but eventually you'll just have to rely on following cues. If the game feels too difficult, remember that there are various assist options in accessibility settings to fine-tune the difficulty. That's the end of the tutorial. I guess I'm ready. Night 1. Oh, menu screen. Let's go. Ooh, what are we gonna dream about, guys? We're gonna dream about followers, tech, shopping, or food. Why that guy wearing lady slippers? I think it's just the colors. Let's go with food. Let's practice. I have no idea what to expect from this. This stream has 3 patterns to react to. Make sure you're familiar with how they sound before moving to score mode. Last one's a bit tricky. Okay. Practice mode will guide you through using the timing circles and a metronome. If you like to guide it at all times, you can enable that. I think I will put that in accessibility, but I'll practice first. This is so weird. It's funny because I had pizza today. Okay. 1 early and 14 perfect. Okay, let's go straight to score mode. Oh, okay, I see. Oh, I see. Oh, they're really fucking with me now. I missed all of those. Wow. That's not fair. Oh, I got that one. Oh my god. God damn it. That was a hot mess. What the fuck? Let's see. Where's the guns and movies category? Oh my god. Does the character get bloated and further along you go? Too early, common male problem. Damn. Damn. Let's exit to map. That's interesting. Let's try a different one. Let's try shopping. Oh. In this stream, items will be dropped in specific patterns on the left. Memorize them and swipe your credit card in the same pattern on the right. Ooh, okay. Practice mode will guide you through using the timing circle and metronome, but if you'd like to... Okay, I got that. Oh no. I'm going broke just playing. Okay, let's try this in score mode. Shopping? Should ace this one? Really? That wasn't too bad. I actually like that one. I guess I did ace it, huh? 7 early, 7 late, and 1 miss. RIP! I don't even want to know what hard mode looks like. I'm scared. I can't. Check out the different stuff we got here. It's funny because I rarely shop, guys. Like, I really can't buy shit. I'm so broke. I can't imagine going to the store and just buying things. This stream, hold on. In this stream, shoot incoming enemies 1 beat after they appear. Enemies at the bottom row will be harder to hit since they appear on the off beats. Got it. Damn it. Gotta practice that a little bit. Okay. Let's try it. Wish me luck, fam. I love the lo-fi beats. It's good. Damn it. Damn, I was late on those other ones. That sucks. I did okay until the end, and then I just kind of messed up. But not bad. I like that one. That was pretty chill. I'm mentally trying to move the targeting reticle. The nice thing is I don't have to move the reticle at all. It just moves on its own. What is that up here? What the hell is this? Oh, unlock with 8 stars. Got it. Dream about followers! Thank you for the headpat, Majin Droid Orinsu. Appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. This has definitely been fun so far. I'm enjoying this. What do you guys think of this game? Alright. Gotta think about followers now! Oh, what the hell? In this stream, you'll be jumping from platform to platform? Damn! Damn! Thank you for the stretch. Eloquent. Game seems okay. This game might be a good one for nights when you're not up for the frantic riff stuff. Yeah, I agree. Oh, or like, because the thing is, like, Rhythm Stones is very intense too. Like, I'm sweating at the end of, like, dude, when I play Rhythm Stones and I'm like really trying to like beat my scores and get like better and better outcomes, when I'm done playing that, like I'm sweating. Like I'm literally drenched in sweat. Rift, it's hit or miss. Sometimes I'm vibing, other times I'm sweating, right? Depending on the difficulty, depending on what I'm doing, depending on if it's remixed or not. This game, yeah, it's pretty chill. It's pretty chill, but you gotta pay attention. So like, this is probably not a good one to play while I'm not sober. Probably. I've played Rift. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, guys, alright? Every once in a while, right? When I play some of these rhythm games, when I play them on stream, as like a totally normal, sober person, right? It feels like I'm playing, it feels almost like I'm playing the game in slow motion because I'm used to being like fucked up while playing. So then like when I'm playing, I'm like chill. You know, like for me, I'm in my like chill mode because I'm used to like having to do hard mode while like not 100% there. And I think that really challenges me, and it's like the trick to how I get better at these games. Well, based off of the title, I think its goal is to induce sleep. Yeah, definitely. Every one in a while? I didn't say that, did I? Every once in a while means almost all the time? No, actually, probably like 2-3 times a week, maximum. Maximum. But that's only like if I'm really feeling tired or something, I don't know. But it depends. I usually can't do it every day. Every one in a while. Alright, let's try jumping from platform to platform, I guess. After landing, jump when the platform is about to launch you upwards. Don't just jump as soon as you touch the platform. Oh shit. The phone vibrations will act as cues for the more tricky parts? Okay. I like this. This is chill. Oh, damn it. Okay, I want to redo that one, actually. I think I'm getting it, but not really. Yeah, I'm jumping from one platform to another. It's like I'm like that stray in the wind. That's how I ended up on Kick, apparently. I find it funny there's no Kick icon on here. Wonder if you needed permission to use the logos or not. I assume not, because okay, so this is what I was wondering, right? Because I thought that too, but I assume not, just because a lot of times when you use a logo in something, as long as you're not saying that you own the platform or that you're officially of the platform or something like that, usually it's fine. So I'm not a lawyer, but I think it's okay. I think it's technically okay. All right, here we go. Alright, I think I got it now. Alright, let's do the real thing. $8 billion? Oh my god. Nice. Nice, not bad. Not too shabby. Alright, can we go over here? How many stars do I need? I need 8 stars? Hold on, how many stars I got here? 2, 2... Oh, I got 1 on the fast food. We gotta do this. We gotta do better. This is rough, but we can do this one. Rhythmic doom scrolling be like, oh my god. Hold on, let me read that real quick. Let's see, it should be fine. LOL, I keep anticipating it not to be able to land perfectly on the middle. I think they should have let you decide which app to spend time more or less time with that to indicate how long you stay on as you jump. I feel like that it would be too much of a visual guide because like the vibrations, like the sound of the vibrations from the phone is pretty much enough to like indicate what you need to do because this game is all about call and response for sure. More or less time and would indicate how long you oh, I already read that. Hello, Gerton! Welcome to the chat! How you doing? Yeah, rhythmic doom scrolling. Speaking of numbers, you're almost at 2.6k. Whoop! Yeah, I think I'm like 2 people away or something like that last time I checked. By the way, if you're on like YouTube, just like the stream, please. Okay, thanks. How am I doing? I'm doing alright. I'm hanging in here. I'm hanging in here! Going a little bit overtime, but I want to at least get my 2nd star here. Damn. How am I early? There we go. Alright, we got our stars. Oh, that was 2 stars. I'll take it. I'll take it! least we know you're not a glutton. Most of the food is missing your glove. Damn. Yeah, it's pretty bad. I like the shopping one the most, I think. I think this is the most interactive one. I'm kind of surprised that I like the shopping one and the tech one the most. I think those two are great. Followers one was pretty chill. I have no idea what this is. Scored? The hell is this, a boss? What? Oh. Oh, it's really testing me. That was not what I was expecting, but holy crap, it really threw everything in the kitchen sink at me. God damn. Woo! Not bad. Not bad at all. That last section was an ADHD fueled nightmare. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. I'm surprised I even got that far. Oh, we turned off the TV. Night 2. Let's go. Damn, I wish I started this a little bit sooner. But you know, I might play this game again next week. I'll think about it, because it's definitely really chill. Thank you for the headpat, Elfie. Thank you also for the headpat, DBS Zeno. And thank you also for the headpat, Angel Degen. Exercise! What? Yeah, no, I think that's where I draw the line. Work? Oh, hell no. Money? Oh, we done got that. Dating? Well... no, I think I'm good. Yeah, I'll probably play these later for sure. But I like how the level is laid out. Like, it's basically like your dream. And I like that when you step on the things, like, it all does like different stuff. Like, what does this do? Oh, I see. You close the money when I get on it. It's a trap. Can I walk into it? I wonder if there's like hidden things you can do on this map that like you wouldn't know unless like you actually... I don't know. I feel like there's things you can interact with, but you just don't know. Interesting. Been there, done that, not happening again. Dang, that really is a dream nowadays. Yeah, right? God damn. Yeah, but definitely interesting game. I like this. I think it's a good one to try out, maybe, possibly. Good impressions first playthrough so far. I haven't gotten to the other games. I only went through the first levels, so my opinion could change as time goes on, but I doubt it based on what I'm seeing. Anyway, guys, tomorrow... Actually, let me, I forgot something. Hold on a second. Okay, so tomorrow I am going to be playing V Rising. I'll be doing some castle decorating. We're going to be continuing the castle that I was working on last week and the week before and the week before that and the week before that. So we're still working on the same castle, but you know, slow and steady wins the race. Not that there's a race, but you know what I mean. I think this Thursday is the release of episode 5 of the screams. Oh, thank you for the super chat. Great night as always. Thank you so much, Eloquent. Appreciate it. Super kind of you. But yeah, I really think that my... Oh yeah, I remember now. I think on Thursday my Enshrouded Let's Play episode 5 comes out. I've decided to put a pause on that Let's Play because I'm just not enjoying the game as much as I thought I would. Like, I'm just kind of like going through it. I'm like, you know, every time I like start it up, it feels more like a chore. So I've decided to just pause it for now. I don't know if I'll return to it later. Who knows? But I'm just letting you guys know that. I don't usually pause a Let's Play that early into a Let's Play, but if I'm just not enjoying it, there's no point in, you know, pushing through it. So I'm just being transparent on that. I already put a comment on that video, so people will know, like I pinned it. So it sucks, but it'd be like that sometimes. Hopefully I find a different game that I want to play, do more Let's Play kind of stuff with. But yeah, that's kind of the situation. Pick whatever game you enjoy. We're just along for the ride. I thought I would enjoy Enshrouded more because I was like, oh well, it's not that bad. And then I found out there's an arachnophobia option. Found out a little late, but I did find out, and I was like, okay, well that's good. But that's not really making like a difference for me. So I'm just like, I don't know. I feel like it's maybe the kind of game I want to play with other people. Rather quit playing to continue some that I feel bad, yeah. But I don't know what it is, man. Something about it just doesn't really click with me. Not the way Nightingale did anyway, which by the way, they had an AMA today, which I didn't know about until it was like way too late and it already happened, so I missed it. I think it was either today or yesterday and I completely missed it. So I don't even know what they talked about. And then they did release a Dev Bites, which I didn't go over today. So if you're interested in checking that out, go check that out at some point. They did give some more info on their YouTube channel. At the Play Nightingale YouTube channel. But yeah, overall, great stream. Had a good old time. Thank you again, Eloquent, for the $5 super chat. Super kind of you. Thank you also. Oh, I forgot. If you have Amazon Prime and haven't used your monthly Prime sub, feel free to use that on the channel. It really helps. If you are on Kick, we now have channel badges and stuff like that. So if you become a subscriber on Kick, you do get the sweet rewards. I don't think if there's anything else. Oh yeah, YouTube. There is a you can become a member on YouTube, and it comes with some benefits, such as early access to videos that are already uploaded and things like that. And there's also, I try to do one monthly members only video, and it's usually me playing a demo. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff, feel free to check that out. Anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful day. And as always, Shallow out. Oh, wait. Hold on. I might have fucked up here. Yeah, okay, we're out. No one has a stream streak. I just double checked. We're good. Whew, okay. Getting sweat off the brow. We're good. False alarm. Let's see. I really, anytime you want to play either Enshrouded or Nightingale, I'm down. Love them both. Sound good to me. Are you in the Discord, Eloquent? I keep forgetting to ask that. How could I forget? I didn't forget. No one had a stream streak, okay? Yeah, anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and as always, Sholo out.